Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading. It's the second reading of this Thursday afternoon. I'm sticking with the same tarot deck, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. I am hopping through these readings as fast as I can because our old friend load shedding is still with us here in South Africa. Not nearly as bad as it was, but it is still ongoing. And so I'm trying to knock these readings out before it's lights out here in South Africa this evening. So, 5-card reading, and the 5-card reading that I'm going to be doing is on Tom Bower's book and on the news that has emerged that Harry and Meghan had made a deal with Oprah and Gayle King's CBS News, or the CBS channel, that they would be the ones who would get the big reveal, the big Archie reveal. They would record a very flattering documentary about Meghan's first year as a royal. They would release it when Archie was born and make Meghan look magnificent, and then of course it was shut down by the palace, and so they still owed Oprah something. They owed her the interview, of course. Then we saw them. So that's quite a shocking thing to emerge. As I said in my previous reading, I don't think the book is going to be full of absolute bombshells, devastating things. It's just really little by little incidents like this that really show what Harry and Meghan were up to, how duplicitous they were, in my opinion, in their treatment of the royal family and the British public, and that has been exposed by Tom Bower's book. Let's point you to the disclaimer in the box below and remind you this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes and all just my opinion, my speculation. We saw Meghan and Harry recently allegedly driving to visit Oprah, allegedly there for an hour with that friend of Meghan's, and Janina Gavankar in the front seat wagging her finger at Meghan, Meghan looking very tearful in the back. Body language guy did some detective work, said no chance that they're not in Montecito. A lot of people actually said they're in, is it Windsor Hills, somewhere in LA where Doria lives, that actually they were driving around there. This was all staged, this was all faked, this was all pretend that they're going to visit Oprah. Oprah, as it turns out, was in Nashville where her father was unfortunately passing away, and she made it very clear on a TV interview or some form of Zoom thing that she was in fact in Nashville at the time that Harry and Meghan were allegedly visiting her. So Oprah dumped them right in it. And this, the speculation goes that Oprah, very upset, she knew what was coming in the book. She knew she was going to be exposed with Gayle King, very angry. Meghan very upset, trying to reel Oprah back in, trying to persuade the royals that they would do another interview. Obviously some sort of play by Harry and Meghan to get everybody on side, to get Oprah back on side, to maybe get the royals to shut Tom Bower up. Who knows what she was up to. I did a reading on it. It looked like it was her game playing. Oprah didn't seem to be interested in what was going on, but now we know Oprah wasn't there. So 5-card reading using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. See how Oprah feels about this book, how Oprah feels about Harry and Meghan right now. And what was the purpose of that very clear message that she was not home when Harry and Meghan claim that they visited? And so we'll have a quick 5-card read and just see what's going on with Oprah, how Oprah feels right now. And back the wrong team, my opinion. And how's that going down? Wherever Oprah is now. I don't think she's back in Montecito. I think she's still traveling, could even be in Hawaii. So let's see. 5 cards. Underlying is the 3 of Wands in reverse. That's a joint venture that has come unstuck. 3 of Wands, when it's upright, expansion, growth, an enterprise that is bearing fruit, that you're expecting great things from. 3 people in it, Harry, Meghan, Oprah. And there they were, all together. I'm going to do a reading to see if Oprah was the famous American billionaire backing the Harkles, or whether it was one of the other candidates. But there they are. It's waiting for the enterprise to bear fruit. And in the reverse, to give up waiting, you give up on it and you let it go. It has not been successful. It's been a failure, in fact. Very clear. Very, very clear card with the Three of Wands in reverse, that whatever they were doing together did not bear the expected fruit. So, situation, this reading is from Oprah's point of view. Heart of the matter for Oprah. Yeah, it's another card of disillusionment and giving up. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Upright possibilities, all manner of possibilities. Awards, wealth, get in with the royal family, possible puppet master of creating a new president in the United States. All of those possibilities. She saw them all. She was dazzled by them. In the past, when Meghan Markle hit the scene, here comes biracial girl, American, big fan of Oprah's. She got Doria on side. Doria, of course, has her own story, which we'll be looking at. But now, harsh realization that all of this was a house of cards. The house of cards has fallen down. None of it was true. It was all just lies. It was all just hot air. And Seven of Cups in reverse. Reality. After a dream, someone pours a bucket over of cold water over your head. We do know that Meghan was a fan of that ice bucket challenge. Rory McIlroy, that's how she got him, allegedly. Oprah has had a bucket of cold water poured over her. That's all gone. All those possibilities, all that potential from this connection, it's all gone. She now knows it was all just really illusion. It was all an illusion. It was not real. Let's put it like that. That's a kind way of putting it. And so how does she feel about the book, how she's been portrayed in the book? How's she feeling about that right now? It's all over the place. She's all over the place. Yeah, it's not a good look. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Any chance of Oprah being mates with the royal family? Finished. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Allegedly, she's pretty obsessed with them. She was obsessed with getting an interview with Diana. She got Fergie. I nearly said turkey for some reason. She got turkey twice. She got Fergie. But she never got any of the big fish. And she's not going to now with it. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Burnt her bridges. The drawbridge is up. And the sharks in the moat, the royals are not going to let Oprah anywhere near them from now on. She's done. She's out of that 10 of Pentacles. It cost her a lot of money as well, somehow, because the 10 of Pentacles is a big money card. It's security, it's financial security, it's being abundant, it's knowing that forever and ever you are going to be safe, you are going to prosper. And prosper through the generations. And now, with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling me that Oprah is concerned about her legacy. It's your legacy, the 10 of Pentacles. And she is concerned that she has, in fact, damaged her own brand, her own legacy, her ability to make tons of money, shed loads of money, as they say, and also how she's going to be viewed in coming years, that she has somehow damaged herself by association with Harry and Meghan. So how does she feel about the two, the Harkles right now? How does she feel about Harry and Meghan right now? Is she feeling charitable towards them? Not at all, with the Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords is upright. You can see the knight is defeated. Those three swords have gone through him. His own sword has been put away. He's dead and buried. He is beaten, and he's taken himself out of the game to rest, to heal, to recover. But when the card is in reverse, you can't rest, you can't heal, you can't recover. You might want to, you might need to, but this is something that's now going to haunt her. And more than that, the Four of Swords is about your reputation. And when the card is in reverse, it means ruined reputation. We've got two cards sitting next to each other that tell me that Oprah is very concerned about her reputation right now. Very concerned that this has done her a significant injury to her reputation that she's not going to heal from, she's not going to be able to recover from. She thinks as well that Harry and Meghan are ruined. She sees them as being ruined, but her own reputation has been possibly mortally harmed through her association with him. So very interesting cards coming out in this reading. Now, what was the message that was being sent what was the purpose of that? Very clear indication. She didn't have to talk about her little dog and something about early June, but it was very clear that she was not in Montecito at the time that Harry and Meghan were pretending to visit her. So what was all that about? Tell us what that was all about. That was all about, we are not starting anything new. You have cost me a lot of money and I'm taking away my support. Taking away my support. Very clear message. Ace of Pentacles. This is a backer. If I was doing the reading that I want to do on her and Wallace Annenberg and what's his name, Steve Jobs' wife, can't remember her name, Jolene, is it Jolene? But potential billionaire backers of Harry and Meghan way back when they were planning their Megxit, strategizing, building their billion-dollar brand in the US. This card came out, I would say, yep, here it is, bingo, here's the backer. This is the billion-dollar brand in the making. This is, yes, I will bankroll you. Yes, I will put money into Archewell Foundation. Yes, I will find a home for you. Yes, I will pay for your private jets. Yes, I will sponsor all your enterprises, your fancy clothes, all the rest of it. I will pay for it all. And she may well have done, but she's telling them very loudly, very clearly, no more money. The money tap has been turned off. If you can't pay your mortgage in Montecito, don't come crying to me. Not interested. I'm not interested. You lied to me. You lied on that on the interview that I did. You lied. You've left me exposed to ridicule. You have left me absolutely exposed. My stratagems and Gail King's stratagems and all the schemes that we had have now been exposed. It's costing me money. It's doing me reputational harm. And the Bank of Oprah has closed your account. Outcome for this relationship that was so cozy. Secrets are coming out with the moon in reverse. And I'm thinking secrets about a moon bump may well be coming out. Don't get your hopes up too much. This card pops up every now and then. This is the last big one. This is the last big one, the moon bump card. That's the thing that will finish Meghan utterly. And it's not yet. It's not yet. This is future. This is future. This is the big takedown. This could be the thing that Oprah decides to really go for at some stage. You give me this interview. You come on my, come back onto that set, and you explain what was going on, because allegedly people on the crew who were there present saw things that they shouldn't have seen. NDAs had to be signed very quickly to shut them up. Meghan was heavily pregnant, allegedly, during that interview. There it is. That's what's coming. Secrets are coming out. Secrets, the moon is pregnancy, the moon is women, the moon is things you would rather not have come out. Hidden when the card is upright, coming out when the card is in the reverse. Things that have been hidden in the shadows coming out, and very clear to me that that is what is there. That is what is looming. That could be the way Oprah gets back in the good graces of that Ten of Pentacles, makes a ton of money, possibly pleases the royal family by exposing what she knows. She knows, and she's considering her options there. That's the reading. Thank you as ever for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.